Hello, welcome to NDBS Ministries. This is a non-denominational bedside ministry. My name is Fonda, and today we'll be talking about She Smiled for the Camera. Ask, believe, receive. This is actually about me. I have my notes here. I was at my daughter's, at her apartment, and I saw a picture that we had taken together where I was smiling. I was there and I was looking at the picture. And then I told Angel Babies, those are the angels that God assigned to me. I told Angel Babies that I wasn't that person anymore. I said, I'm not that person anymore. I said, I smiled for the camera even though I was broken and was in what felt like a nightmare, even though I smiled for the camera. Now, if you look at the picture, you never would have known. Like, oh, look, there was so much going on. So I want to talk about this. I want to share this to help somebody else out there that might be going through. This was a low time in my life where I had just lost, it was shortly after I lost my spouse. And I say I lost him, but he went to heaven. And it was hard for me. It was the lowest point of my life. I had all kind of thoughts going on. I had suicidal thoughts. I didn't know how to handle it. This is before God revealed Ask, Believe, Receive to me. I was praying. God gave me a dream. Let me share it with you. God gave me a dream where I was driving a car. And I was ahead. Then all of a sudden, the cars started passing me on both sides. It's like a 3 lanes. I was in the middle lane. I pushed my gas pedal all the way down. But it didn't go any faster. So I didn't understand what the dream meant. I had no idea what it meant. So God gave me another dream where I had my daughter helping me, carrying this weight. I had made a little cloth purse. I looked at the poorly made strap, and the thread had partly come out. And I said, let's carry it another way. Then I put my hand under the bag, and it wasn't heavy anymore. I actually had it was a weight. It was probably about, I don't know, about what, 6 to 8 inches long. It was a solid weight. And I had it in a little bag I'd made for it, like a little cloth bag, a little strap on it. And I had her helping me like this in the dream. And I looked at that strap, and it had already torn halfway apart. The thread had come apart. And I knew it wasn't working like that. I said, we got to carry this a different way. Then I put my hand underneath it. It was strange because when I put my hand underneath it, it wasn't heavy anymore. It was a solid weight, but it wasn't heavy anymore. And God gave me that dream. Then I was like, okay. I knew it was something spiritual he was trying to tell me. See, I wasn't seeking, but he was still trying to help me. And so I didn't understand it. So one day I was in here and I was talking to Angel Babies, I was reading the Bible and talking about God. And right when I finished, God put this song in my mind. I could hear it in my head. It was that song CeCe Winans sing, Never Have to Be Alone. Never, and the music, dun, 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 dun. It's like that. And so it stayed in my head. So until I went in the room to the keyboard and I started trying to play it. But after I kept trying to play it, I was like, oh, then I realized something. Oh, wait a minute. God will give me a song sometimes with a message in it. He want me to go look at the lyrics. Then I'm like, okay, well, when I went to the lyrics, then it says, wake it up. Another cross today. The weight of life. He was talking to me, the weight of life this time. So much is on my mind. He was letting me know, you're seeing more of what you're missing, less of what you have to share. Miles away from what I need. He's talking about him, yet so close. You see, when I'm in prayer. He was telling me I could talk to him. I could talk to him. And he was reaching out to me. So what he was letting me know is, you're doing it your way, Fonda. And you are, at first you were ahead, because it seemed like everything was going fine. But then when that happened in my life, then cars start passing me by. And in the dream, I pressed the gas pedal down all the way to the floor. But it didn't go any faster. Why? He was letting me know, you're trying to fix it. You're trying to fix you. You're trying to fix your heart. You're trying to mend your broken heart. You're trying to help yourself. You're trying to pray more. You're trying to sing songs to God more, or do more, or stay busy. But you're broken, and it's not working. That weight that you're carrying, he was letting me know it's not working. It was only a matter of time before that little bag came apart. The little strap was already, the thread had already come halfway loose. And he was letting me know, he was really showing me the future. When I said we got to carry this another way, and I put my hand underneath it, what I was doing, he was showing me, give it to him. He was saying, when I give it to him, see, now my hand was underneath it, I'm giving it to him. When I gave it to him, what he's saying is, it won't be heavy anymore. You won't have to just smile for the camera like you're happy. You can be happy. You don't have to, you remember that you used to have a life, because I used to cry and I say, God, I said, I had a life. I had a life. I had a life. But he was letting me know it doesn't have to be like that anymore. You're miles away from what you need. He's in heaven. He said, but yet so close when I pray. He's saying, talk to me, Fonda. But I didn't know about seeking, so I didn't know about ask, believe, receive. But he was reaching out to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. I can help you is what he was saying. I can help you. And not only was he saying he want to help me, I mean, he can. He was saying he wants to. He wanted to help me. So he gave me one dream. Then he gave me another dream. Then he gave that song, put that song in my head, and I could hear the music in my head just playing over and over, over and over. When I went to the lyrics, then I had the message. Oh, that's what you're saying. That's what you're saying. So I wanted to talk to you about this, because how many people are going through the same thing? God taught me how to give him the weight, and he gave me his peace. See, there's an exchange. When I gave him the weight, I released it. Here, God. And I came in the living room. I said to God, I said, God, I said, okay, God. I said, I give it to you. See, it's not, God, just take it away. Because I had prayed for God, take it away, take this away, take it away. I had to give it to him. He said, cast your cares upon me. Means I had to give it to him. His hands was out, just waiting. He said, give it to me, Fonda, give it to me. But God has his way. I said, just take it, just take it. No, give it to me. So when I said, here, God, I gave it to him. I said, God, you fill the void. You be my companion. You be with me. You fill the void. I feel like somebody reached inside of me and poured my whole insides out. And left me a shell of a person with my insides missing. How you live like that? But yet I smiled. When it's time for that picture, I smiled for the camera. God doesn't want it that way. He doesn't want us smiling for the camera. He wants us to be that person. He wants us to be happy. And only he can do it. He wants us to have peace. His peace. Not my way of fixing it. You can change your hairstyle, you can do this or that. Change the furniture around or do whatever. Go on a vacation, whatever. But it doesn't change the person. Only he can change the person. So I want to say this. So even though you may be smiling for your camera of life, but your life has been shattered. Maybe your life has been shattered. Maybe you lost a child. Maybe you lost a loved one. Maybe you lost your job. Maybe you lost your family. Maybe you went through a divorce and you didn't really want it. You feel like you have nothing to live for. You feel like the one you love so much ran off with somebody else. Feel like you gave them your best years, whatever it may be. Person might had a good job and something went wrong. Now they can't afford that house they're staying in. You don't know what to do. The world has been shattered. That might be you. But when you see somebody at the store or you might smile. You're smiling for your camera, but that's not the real you. God wants to change that. I recommend God. Been there. I've been there. I've been there. See, now I don't smile for the camera. This is me. This is God's peace that surpasses all understanding. Now I don't have to say, I used to have a life. Now I say, God, you are my life.